Hi and welcome back to the Bad Back Gardener. My name is Kevin and I am the Bad Back Gardener. In today's video we're going to be doing an updated tour of my plant room. This is a room where I have most of my plants. I do have some other areas in the house with some plants where I keep my palms under some grow lights and stuff, but today I'll show you around this plant room. So we'll get started with that. Okay, first we'll get started over in this corner of the room. I have some sago palm here. I got there's a date palm in the corner there, and a lot of the plants that there's a pony palm, and a lot of these plants here I brought back and grown from seed that I brought back from Florida. These here, these tropical, those are some of the ones that I've grown from the bulbs that I've collected when I went to Florida. It's actually, this is the end of January now, this tour, so it's cold. We'll show you a little bit of the snow we have out there. We're in for a cold week out there. And it actually is snowing. There's the garden that you may see in some of the other videos. That's my garden during the summer. Looks cold out there and it's snowing, and next week is supposed to be in the negatives most of the week for lows, so not real happy about that. But we're inside here in this section here, back here I got another sago palm back there and some other plants. This one actually is falling over. I need to stand it back up here in the corner. Got a snake plant there, so I kind of tuck the plants in everywhere I can around, because we kind of use this as a plant den as well. And then we come over here to this area here. This is the main corner where I grow my seeds and stuff. You've probably seen it in many of my videos here. These here I just brought back here in September of 2018 and grew those from bulbs from Florida. And I got some other plants here, up here. Got some cactus, and then these are the palms, if you've seen my other video, that are waiting to be transplanted. I'm going to be putting them into pots like this here pretty soon. That is my cat plant, as you can see. That's Nala. But we got, I need to get some more of those. Unfortunately, being it's only the end of January, that the local stores that I usually get the pots from, that I like to buy my pots from, have not even started to stock them yet. They haven't brought in their spring collection stuff yet. So that I gotta wait. I want to do some transplanting. I got a few of them there. I might do a little bit of transplanting, but all these plants up here, all these palms, I want to get transplanted here pretty soon. If you've seen my video on those, you know I grew these all from seeds that I collected in Florida. So there's an African violet back there, and then some various different kinds of plants, some cactus and stuff back in through there. Now, in this section here, I am just starting to get my early tomatoes going. I planted those, and they are just popping up through the ground. And I got all but one pot that came up, so I'm probably going to throw a couple more seeds in it to make sure it sprouts as well. But I just had planted those here, probably about 4 or 5. It's actually been about 6 days ago, so they're popping up. So they're doing good, except for the one pot. So I got that going. Now I've had some of you ask about my video on creating my plant shelf that I'm panning out to. Now, unfortunately, I built this quite a while ago, so I was not filming at that time. So I do not have a video or anything of building the plant shelf, but I probably can get some measurements out anyways. But basically, I just built it out of 1x wood, stained it all up, built some trays, and then just bought some regular shop lights and hung them up, and I've gotten special bulbs to put in there to grow them, but to grow the plants, and it does pretty good. I can get 12 of the regular size plant trays. These plant trays, I can get 12 of them on the plant stand itself. And then down there in the box, I got some stuff I ordered, like the worm castings and the compost and stuff that I've been mixing up some soil here lately. And in that red container there with the green lid, that's where my soil is, my seed starting soil that I mixed up and got it all ready for planting here, which I can show you that. In the blue container, I just have my odds and ends here of some of my different things for my plants. But there I got my seed starting formula and my homemade stuff that I do my special mix. If you missed that video, it's a good video. You might want to catch it on making your own seed starting formula. So be sure and catch that if you need to. If you want to, I got all my plethora of catalogs that I get through the mail, and my plant tracking book are down there. But that'll all, when I get my tomatoes and peppers, my main crop going, this whole shelf will be full. There'll be no room for the cat plant to be up there on the warming mat, the seed warming mat. She really likes that, but that'll be all full. She'll have to find somewhere else to go. Okay, that's going to do it for our short little video here, of a short little tour of the plant room. As you can tell, what I really need is a greenhouse. That's what I would love to have, and that's my goal someday, is to have a decent sized greenhouse to grow some of these plants in. I'd like to have it to where I could use it for tropical plants and everything all year round, but that's a goal to be reached here in the future. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch up with me on Facebook. You can also email me at bbgardner@zoominternet.net. And as always, if your back ain't hurting, you ain't working.